If we take a look at the runtime name here of this path, this is one of the many storage naming conventions you will see around vSphere. So what we have is VM HBA 65, which of my local HBAs am I using to connect to this storage array. C0 controller, which controller within that HBA, which port, if you will, am I using within that HBA to connect to the storage array. So remember, we've got two NICs connected to our iSCSI storage adapter. So C0 is NIC 1, C1 is NIC 2. And then the target, T0, target 0. So we're on this HBA, we're going through this port. Which storage array are we connected to? So if we've got multiple iSCSI arrays, then we'd see T0, T1, T2, T3. But we've only actually got one storage array, our FreeNAS box, so we only see T0. And then L0, which LUN, which logical unit number are we connected to? That is, which array on that storage appliance are we looking at? The target there, that is not a vSphere naming convention. That's actually presented to us by the iSCSI SAN. That is what does the SAN represent itself as. So you can see there FreeNAS in the middle of it. So that's not a vSphere thing. That's what it would show up to a Windows host as well if we connected the iSCSI initiator on Windows to that storage array. The other vSphere storage convention, naming convention that we will look at here as well is this NAA ID. That is the identifier for that particular storage device. Now that is significant because that is how vSphere can tell different paths to the same storage array, or same storage device, should I say, from different storage devices. So it's got multiple paths there, it's got multiple devices presented to itself. How does it know which ones are actually just different paths to the same storage? And that's through that identifier there. And if we look at that, we should see that is the same on the other host. Yes. So again, that is also how vCenter knows that that data store is that storage device is the same storage device accessible from two different hosts. So it's a unique identifier that allows us to uniquely recognize that device across the whole cluster.